And now, the Android Basics segment. This is a segment where we discuss the things that power your device from behind the scenes. And now, here's this week's episode, Android Basics.
And more gestures I can change, like the Braille command, please.
Oh, you can change your Braille commands?
No.
No. I'm saying that we should be able to change our Braille commands.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So right now, you cannot change Braille commands, reassign something different.
Yeah.
I don't. So we're talking the virtual Braille command, right?
No,
with the
the
Braille
Braille
display.
display.
Well, either really, but
Yeah.
you can't customize either. But I'm fine with not being able to customize.
Yeah,
the
and I
Braille
think that the
keyboard.
problem though is because each of the commands are based off each variant of the Braille display. So the commands
That's
that I
fine.
may have on my QXL may not be the same as what you will have on the NLS or the Orbit reader, or something of that nature. So I think probably those guys do a lot of work in customizing it for the different Braille displays, because they're not the same.
That's just an even better reason to allow us to customize it, because not everything, like if I want space without food to move to the next item instead of the next line, then there might be like on the hymns displays, there are like 4 F keys that you can bind things to. So that's an even better reason to
VoiceOver
allow
lets
us
you,
to.
right? Doesn't VoiceOver let you change it? Yeah.
VoiceOver lets you just about change anything.
Yeah. VoiceOver is way more.
Tell that to Warren.
Yes, he's speechless.
That's one good Robin in before you leave, Warren.
Because I'm looking at my my QXL. It has so many keys. It's not even funny.
Well, they dumped it on your lap. Look, take it and run away with it.
Yeah, so it would be nice if we could customize those things, or change it to what you would rather have. Remap those to whatever you want. I think that will make sense.
A fortune teller for you about this. You're gonna contact the developers of TalkBack about Braille, and they would say, "Oh, this is technically impossible." And then
the technology just isn't here yet.
They would just like the magic tap. It's impossible. Multiple finger tap, impossible. Then Samsung comes up with it. Look, Warren, it's the same old, same old. Do the what you call? Do the same old, same old. It's gonna work.
You just have to make sure you send your feedback to the right email address. It's nobodychecksthis@google.com.
Exactly. like graveyard.google.com.
Yeah. So anyway, those are some of the things that we would like to see those changes coming through, and I'm sure that if these changes take effect, people will be happier. So Google, if you're hearing us, help us make changes.
Tell them for voice. To call that iOS screen reader voice assistant. What do they call it? The voice something. Tell them it's doing everything with Braille on the iOS, and they would get like a little, teased about it, and that's it. You can probably run away with it.
I think
they
might already know this.
Remember when a cache
Half them probably used an iPhone.
Teased them with the Element ID thing? Remember back then? They jumped on it right away.
Oh, yeah.
And then Galaxy came up with the Magic Tap and the
multi-finger gestures.
They also did that as well. So it's a matter of like teasing them a little after they declared it impossible, as usual.
We just need more blind programmers on Android to show them.
There are so many of them, but there is quite few on the Google developer we were lucky to get Victor back then to push the whole train. Like he did a jumps and leaps back then, and things slowed down afterwards. And they came up with some pretty good stuff afterwards, though, when they combined effort with Samsung. No denying
I would
that.
like to
Yeah.
say that, TalkBack, last 3 years have been,
I've been
a
mature.
whole
I've
lot
been
better than what it has ever
slowed
been.
down.
Yeah.
And so we can't just want to throw out the whole, baby out with the bathwater here. Let's
Yeah.
be,
Baby,
honest.
it's a
TalkBack
teenager,
has
bro.
really
It's a
come a
teenager.
long way.
It's a
So
teenager, no longer
no,
a baby.
no, hang on. Let me finish what I'm trying to say. For example, I mean, we were having problems with so many things, and those things, a lot of them have improved, including the Braille, which was like no one was paying any attention to Braille. But I'm glad to see
Yeah.
where we are now. So I mean, when something is done right, let's give credit where credit is due.
It is,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
unfortunately, it's kind of fragmented. They concentrated on the physical keyboard for like a couple years instead of like fixing old recurrent bugs or making it much faster on web views like other screen readers or whatever. They ditched all that and they went with the physical keyboard, and then they went with the Braille before they really cooked it good, like instead of making it like a real good meal to enjoy, they were like a drop at a time. Hopefully they would mature that thing eventually, but hopefully they would fix or add the most needed, which is the
well,
responsiveness with the web views.
and I think, they have to work with other Google teams, like the Chrome team, the WebView team, Gmail, all that, and I think that's slowing things down a little bit. But also, they have the image descriptions now. VoiceOver doesn't have that. They have the ability to auto scroll the Braille display depending on the length of the line. VoiceOver doesn't have that. So they're doing really good stuff. They just also have to deal with the rest of Android and the DTS team, the Gmail, the Chrome, all those that may or may not be cooperating with them.
In the past, Devin, the Achilles heel was that ability of scrolling. We couldn't scroll with the Braille display, for example. You're reading a chapter, you can't, finish the whole chapter because it doesn't go through the whole thing. And now seeing that, we, like I said, where there's, some improvement, we need to praise that improvement. And we've come a long way. And I think I'm thankful for some of the changes that we've seen. And, we have talked about the ones that still needs work. Like you guys have mentioned, the customization of that Braille keyboard, if it's possible to be able to customize those. I think that will be another big welcome that we would like to see happen. It's been a great one, guys. How about we bring baby to a close?
All right. Well, I would just like to say one last thing, and that is that Android has improved so much that I have moved full time to Android as of a month ago, and so I've not even needed my iPhone once.
And you've committed to doing an Android Journey segment with us.
Next
I'll say
week,
that
right?
much.
Yes.
Devin,
Next week.
It better be.
Yes. It better be.
It better be.